Hi there, Rissy here with another episode of Rissy's Room. And it's a Wednesday, and today I feel like getting a little wacky. Yes, Wacky Wednesday. It's my favorite day. Are you ready? The book is called Not Quite Narwhal. I hope you all know what a narwhal is. If not, we're going to learn. This book was written and illustrated by Jessie Sima, and I love this book and I love this story. And this story is going out to the cutest little, not quite a narwhal, but her name is Emerson, and she lives in San Diego. Hi, Emerson. And her dad, Jorge, is one of my bestest friends. Hi, Jorge. So I hope you both enjoy this book, Not Quite Narwhal. All right, I told you it was Wacky Wednesday, so if you have anything that looks like a unicorn horn, or if you have anything that looks like a horse or a whale or a fish, go ahead and put that on. I'll wait. You can just pause me. All right, are we ready? Not Quite Narwhal. All right, Emerson, are you ready for this book? Okay. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different tastes in food, and he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. I wish I were a better swimmer. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. Look at how cute he's walking. Oof. Walking just like a crab. It wasn't. He's trying to jump like a frog. Oh, wow! Now he's walking like a turtle. Eventually, he got the hang of it. Thank goodness that turtles walk slowly, huh, Emerson? Yeah. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals! Actually, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow. Rainbows come out of the horns. I didn't know that. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies, and they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon! Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still have him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. Welcome home, Kelp! Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We all knew that. They took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns, or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide, but then he realized that maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to choose. Emerson, isn't that such a great ending? He gets to be a sea unicorn and a land narwhal because he gets to play with both sets of friends. That's one of the best things about being who we are. We get to embrace every part of our individuality. Just like you, Emerson, just like me, just like every little kid and every older kid out there that watches this. We all are individuals and we're all unique. So let's embrace our wacky. Let's embrace our unicornness. Let's embrace our narwhalness. Let's embrace what makes us so very special. Okay, until next week, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. See you next Wednesday.